Hello and welcome back to Gaming Pursuits. When we left off, we were just continuing on the quest Warn the Spherians. If you haven't seen the episode 1 yet, there is a link in the description. Just click on that and check out the original video, and let's continue on now. So we're going to head to the Enclave. You may have noticed I've dropped down the audio and the sound in the game a little bit. Some people were saying that they were finding it a little bit hard to hear me on the first episode, so that's all sorted now. So let's head through and complete our quest of trying to get to the Enclave and warning people.
I thank you for your warning, but it has arrived too late. This alchemist has already come and gone, and it was all I could do to prevent him from entering the Enclave.
Okay, so while he's telling us all about this, we'll see at the bottom again we have the select rewards. As said, we're going to go for the superior mouse gun.
After his assault failed here,
and we'll select that now.
Believes that the alchemist might attack the Wellspring Temple in an
okay, so now he's going to give us another quest to go on. So let's just accept that. That's fine. And let's check out this new weapon we've got. So, superior mouse gun, fast attack, 43 damage. So let's just swap it out for one of our pistols. And let's swap out the boot we have here as well, because the boot we've picked up is a little bit better. Still, we're going to keep hold of the Venom Ember spec. I'm going to wait until we've got a socketable weapon and we'll chuck it in there, because as you can see, if you put it in a weapon it gives you +7 poison damage, and as I said, I'm trying to go for a poison spec, so that's what we're going to want to do. Now if you have a look around here, we've got the shared stash and the stash. You can share your items between your characters, so if there was anything that you were to find, you can just chuck it in there and then log on with another character. Your characters are also persistent, so if you're to go online with your character, you also receive
welcome, friend.
You receive the same benefits, and all the leveling and all the gear all goes to your character. With drops in the game, if you're playing on multiplayer, all the drops that you see are yours. There's no ninja loot or anything like that in this game, which I don't know how I feel about. I do quite like the fact that I'm going to get my own loot, but also there's something about being quite diplomatic and deciding who's going to get what loot in games as well, which I quite enjoy with games like Borderlands 2. So let's have a look. Let's just sell all of this stuff off now and get some cash for it. And in terms of potions, we've got 8 health and 4 mana down at the bottom there, so I think that'll be fine for now. We can see down here there we go, be another guy that has got another quest here for us. You notice that not all of the characters are voice acted, only the main ones. With these additional little quests and that, then obviously it just comes up and tells you the information about it. So we can see down here there's a set item here, which is quite good. It does require level 10, but I think by the time we've gone through and done these quests, we might be able to get that. So let's just accept that quest.
You have a new quest.
And as I was talking about in the first episode, if you've seen it, there's a fishing hole down here. So basically we're going to fish through, and this item comes on screen, and unfortunately we catch nothing this time. Let's try again. Basically you have to just time it right so that you pull up, and there we go, catch a fish. We've caught a largemouth bass. Let's see what that does. So we'll go into here, and it is a consumable item. So it transforms into a mimic. You right click to feed your pet, and it transforms it into a superior combat companion. We'll leave that for the moment. We'll keep that in mind though as we progress. So you can see here now we have 2 separate quests, and we're going to head through here. Okay, as said, all of these areas are procedurally generated, so you never quite know what you're going to get. But if we have a look around here, oh, skeletons in this area. So let's take these out. You can see now as well we are dual wielding pistols, but one pistol is significantly overpowered from the other. So we're going to be hoping that we shoot with that one. There we go. So, you can see skeletons popping out of the ground now, swarming us. Some with shields, that if you shoot them, their shield shatters. And ranged ones as well. I will say this game is a lot more interesting to play on Veteran. I haven't completed this game as of yet, but I have played it on normal mode. And I found myself after a while finding it a little bit too easy, so I feel Veteran's probably the way to go. Especially with a hardcore character. So we've picked up another light hood here. Let's check this out. A socketable item, and gives us +1 dexterity boost, which, as we can see over here, obviously dexterity, it increases your fumble recovery and your critical strikes and dodge. You can see here the number on the sides going down. What this is due to is down here we have the Outlander charge bar. The Outlander gains charge by damaging enemies, and basically it reduces after a while. But it gives you plus a percentage of cast speed, dodge chance, critical hit chance and attack speed, and obviously that is all represented in your dexterity. So let's equip this hood for now, and we can chuck the other hood over to our pet, and let's continue working our way through. The skeleton's very simple to kill, and one of them there drops a golden key as well, so let's get that picked up straight away. I believe most areas do have a golden chest, so we'll see if we can find the one in this area. We will definitely search our way through. You notice the skeletons lay on the ground and then get up, and then some you have that just come straight for you. The skeleton as an enemy is quite a classic thing, especially in role-playing games. So, getting swarmed here. Hopefully we'll just take out as many of these as possible, and then we will head to setting up our skills and sorting out our attributes. One even crawling at us then before we kill them. Luckily the hawk making short work of those. So let's check out our skills. We also have a skill up here called Rapid Fire. You fire a rapid burst of projectiles that force enemies back. Now, personally, I do like knockback with weapons, but I think at the moment where we're ranged, I want to keep as much distance from them as possible, and I feel I can probably do that better by running away from them rather than knocking them back, because I feel I might get a little bit too confident and then get swarmed. So let's increase our long range mastery again. Obviously up to the next rank will give us +1 meter to bow, crossbow, pistol and wand range, plus damage bonus, so we're going to go with that. Let's continue with our vitality for the moment. I believe on the next level I'm probably going to put some into strength so that we can get a little bit more damage going, and also some into dexterity for fumble recovery. Basically with fumble recovery, if you shoot him, sometimes you fumble and it means that you don't do as much damage as you would do. So let's just continue around this area and see what we can do. Nice lot of gold there. That's one thing this game is very good for. You do find yourself thrilled by all the loot that you get. You're never too far away from picking something up, whether it's gold or whether it's, you know, another item. It does a very good job of making you want to head towards this loot and want to grind even to get stuff. You can see there's a character here with a question mark over its head. sorry, with an exclamation mark over its head, that's waiting to talk to us. So let's just wreck shop with these and then see if we can talk to him and see what's going on.
Safe travels.
There you go. So it's my duty to tend to the honoured dead, but they are angry. They have risen from their tombs. Can you help me get back? Okay, so it looks like this is going to be some form of quest where we're going to have to guide this person back or help him to where he's going. So let's just head through here. Let's take out as many of these enemies as we can. Looks like we can't get up this way at the moment. There we go. So you can see a wand there as well. Something that I also find quite interesting about this game is that you're never really left not knowing what you're doing. You've got quests that you can follow, or as you can see, wherever you walk you're probably going to find an enemy or you're going to find something to do. It's definitely an engaging game. So you can see here these ghosts, they're protecting damn it, it's protecting this chest. We just take those out and we can open this chest up. So we have ghastly gloves here and poison ring. Let's just pick all this up and then we'll have a look at it while it's inside our inventory. So the ghastly gloves here, as I assumed, is part of the ghastly set. You can see there on the set, if you get 3 pieces, all damage taken is reduced by 10%. Now hopefully we can get 3 pieces, because that would be a good thing to have, especially where if we die we're completely dead. So let's equip that for the moment. You can see it also conveys 5% chance to freeze an enemy for 5 seconds, which is going to help us if we're getting swarmed. Hopefully we'll get some enemies frozen as well. So let's equip that in the place of these light gloves and chuck the light gloves over to our pet. Same with the wand and the sap and the sword as well. We have a ring tunic here which gives us 5 physical armour, but although it's socketable it doesn't have the +3 mana or the +10 health, so I think we're going to leave that for the moment. Let's just continue round and see how far we can get on this. My original episode, if you've seen that, is close to about 20 minutes long. I think I'm going to try and keep them a little bit shorter from now on. The main reason is because I'm finding myself umming and ahhing and repeating words quite a lot. So let's just see what we can get done in this episode, and hopefully we don't die. You can see there as well, I don't know if you spotted it, but our pet also goes for the gold and picks stuff up for us, which is again a good thing to have. Probably not the best of ideas going into this area, because you can see there are a lot of enemies. Hopefully our hawk's going to be able to protect us enough so that we don't take too much damage. I like the fact that the hawk and the pets in general also pull aggro, meaning that they can almost be attacked and you can just stand back and shoot at enemies. So we have here another item. Let's check this out and see what this is now. It's an incense still smoulders inside, emitting a peaceful scent. Personally not something I've seen before. It's probably something that's come out in an update since I last played the game. Let's work our way through here. Let's try and find a peaceful area. Probably not likely around here. Here we go. So we've got some quest here and an area called the Corrupted Crypt. Now when I have played this game before, I have done the Corrupted Crypt. It's quite an interesting area to go to, so we will definitely be doing that. Let's just make sure there's nothing else around here and open up this locked chest. As we can see, an Ice Ember spec. Now with the gems in this game you can't transmute them. I believe that's the word. Basically, you can't put them together to make a better gem like you could in the original Torchlight. It does employ you to use the gems and use them as you get them, so we're probably going to start using them pretty soon. I do want to wait until I have a socketable weapon for the poison one, but in terms of the ice spec, I think yeah, let's just chuck that on now. So as you can see, if it goes into armor, it will give us +8 ice armor, which at the moment I know we're not in anywhere that's performing ice damage to us, but it's probably going to be handy for later on if we still have that. So let's chuck some bits over to our pet again, and let's just see what this guy wants.
I need your help.
Okay, sorry, this woman, she needs our help. She wants us to go into the corrupted crypt, and we need to attempt to retrieve a scroll. So you can see down here, what sort of stuff is she offering? Something for our pet, which would probably be quite good. Other than that, I'm not overly interested in the items, but it's worth doing for the rewards in terms of experience and fame down here as well. With the fame levels, there's 100 levels in the game that are based off experience. There are also 32 levels of fame. As you increase a level of fame, you also receive a skill point, the same as you would when you level up, which is good because it means that you can do more skills. So we've just accepted this quest. I think we're going to leave it there for now. On the next episode, we're going to enter the corrupted crypt, and we're going to see what we can do in there, see if we can retrieve this scroll for this lady here. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourself. If you are enjoying the series so far, if you just hit on the subscribe, and you'll obviously get updated on when the next episodes come out. So thank you very much, thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye.